What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today I wanted to apologize. I fell right back asleep after I got up and did I ran some of my errands. I was so tired because I stayed up so late last night, but lo and behold, let's get on with some Elden Ring. Actually, part 20 of the Elden Ring playthrough. We're going to be exploring a few locations that I found on my previous alternate playthrough, my alternate file, actually. And we're also going to be searching a few areas that I have not even found before. There's a few areas on the map here that I'm actually interested in searching, just up here and along this pathway. So we are going to be doing that as well. Let me see. For some reason, I don't know why. Let me see how many waypoints do I have. Just the second one. Okay, perfect. We'll be heading north then across the way. I'm going to see if we can actually activate the ascending gates over at the 4 belfries. We're going to see if we can find Dialos as well. And we will be searching the Nokron area. Nokron, the Eternal City, which is pretty much going to be the majority of today's stream, as long as these encounters don't take us too long here. So, okay, we have... I don't think we cleared the Dragonbarrow cave yet, did we? I kept dying, right? I did. So let's go ahead and get through this area. The bear was a real problem, wasn't he? That's right, he kept killing us multiple times. Oh, he's mad. He is angry. Go. Nice dodge there. I am half asleep, so any dodges are going to be great. Alright, see if we can flask up. Oh, he grabbed us. I'm going to switch to my Crimson Tears right here so I can help me get a heal in. Oh, that hurt. He punished the heal. That's okay. Gosh, okay. This guy's strong. Blast. Jump out of the way. Now we're going to attack his butt. Get away, please. He grabbed me again. 2 grabs. This grab attack isn't that bad, though, considering. Flasking up again. He's going to heal punish. There you go. Flasking up again. Dodge. Stuck against the wall, unfortunately. What? Staggered me, of course. This guy is way too strong. He's probably gonna dodge here. Yep. Okay. No worries. We're half asleep. I'm gonna let that one slide. Rune bear. We'll get you. Just you wait. But first, we need to spawn back in. I'm also going to try, maybe if I use like a frozen armament or maybe the magic damage, it could do a little bit more just to finish him off quicker. Because he's a pretty tough enemy, unfortunately. He's just got a ton of health. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to pop this. Switch to 2-handed. Rage out. We can get that extra damage buff there. Lovely. Not like that attack. Dodge. Oh, he's like right on top of us. There you go, we got the dodge. And if he keeps spamming that, we're dead. Yeah, okay, that was scary. Slash from the side here. Two strikes. I'm gonna switch to my shield just to see if we can actually block some of this stuff. Why not? Every time I heal, he does that crazy charge attack. Nice. We can always get him down to like the last few ticks, but good gosh, he's just really tough to finish. But I refuse to have him running around while we're trying to explore this cave, so we will defeat him. And after we do, we'll be able to explore the outer parts of Caelid. But this is one of the last caverns that I could find in this area, so we'll go ahead and continue our exploration, and we will defeat him. So sit tight. It's gonna be a good one. All right, so let's try the frozen armament. I don't think that would do a ton of damage against a bear, but I am also curious because I never really used it. Forgot to get my damage buff before, and I just kind of made myself really obvious there. Dodge. How did I lose my... Oh, I can't have two buffs at once. That makes sense. I forgot about that. Nice, I didn't know that was a projectile. Yep, he grabbed me, unfortunately. I'm gonna mash the buttons here, see if I can actually dodge that. Heal up. Get back just a bit, stay out of range if we can. This guy's insane. Sir, quit doing that. Alright, I'm gonna shield up. Getting out of hand, and I'm gonna get grabbed. Probably die here actually, because he deals a decent amount of damage there. Alright, let's go ahead. Flask up. I wonder if I were to use fire grease and then use my buff, would that still work? That's interesting. I had never really thought of that. Because that's also a type of buff, you know? So would I lose that buff as well? Need him to do the tackle. Roar. Got the grab again. He's been grabbing me consistently pretty much every time now. Can't see. If I can get bleed one more time, you're dead. This guy. I used 9 flasks on this kid. Let's see if we can poke him with the rapier and get a nice stagger instead. We'll go for that. Telling you, this is hands down the strongest bear. These enemies in Caelid are so high leveled. And the funny thing is, you know how everybody's complaining about Radon being the most difficult boss? I honestly don't feel that, but is the case. But Godskin Apostle was like the hardest boss I faced so far, to be honest. Nice grab, you big furry bastard. We just keep poking like crazy. Maybe he'll get staggered. Nice, or not, you know, that's fine. You don't have to. Just a suggestion. See, that attack right there is really hard to dodge. He can grab even out from the side, so I gotta be careful there as well. Can grab from many different angles. Nice. Whenever he does that two-hit combo, he can change direction, pretty much a 180. So you gotta wait to either block those 2 strikes or dodge out of range. Cannot heal from that area there. It was definitely during that combo anyway. So dang it. Here it goes. Back to our strategy, the original strategy we had. There you go. 2 strikes there. Big grab. Hey, you got slammed down on. That's okay. Not nearly as bad. There you go. We can go ahead and heal up right here. Come in for the punish. Oh, the grab scares me every time. That right there is so annoying. Flask up. And he's gonna pounce on us. Oh, he's doing it again. 1 and 2. Finally dodged a tackle there. That's a tough attack to dodge. Oh, that's not good. There you go, we got him. All we have to do is play smart. Whew, all that for 6,000 runes. Not sure if that's worth it. My fear is that he's actually going to be an enemy that respawns as well, which is terrible. But it's actually very likely as well. And if he does respawn, that's fine. We'll go past him next time. But there are so many different pathways. I wanted to be able to explore this area without fear of being chased to death. Let's go ahead and head back just a bit to see if we can get our bearings. Again, I do believe we came from this area over here. That's where we entered. He was walking this way. There's this pathway as well that we can drop down, which we'll do before we leave the cave. So let's go ahead and now search the rest of this area. We can go over here as well. Make sure we don't drop down or anything crazy like that. Hello, little deer friends. Gonna need those thin beast bones. Beast liver will also be good. Livers are good for, or dried livers anyways, are good for damage resistance and negation. So you can use them for crafting to help craft dried livers and immunizing cured meats. That'll help you have some increased damage resistance. What's up, friend? We'll grab this crystal bud over here. And we got the bull goat's talisman. The bull goat. That's what those things are then. Let's see. Bull goat talisman. What the heck is that? You would think it would be easy to spot, but bull goat talisman. There it is. Raises poise. A talisman depicting the horns of a bull goat. Raises poise. Bull goats are associated with the stout and mighty Tragoth, said to be unflinching in combat, now a silent comrade to those who fight. Cool. Increased poise wouldn't be a bad thing to have, but I prefer increased damage. Now this is raises the attack power with a lower equipment load. I could consider changing this one out for something different. Poise would be great, actually. My poise kind of sucks right now. Let's see here. Takes on the appearance of a host of fingers. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. We don't need that. Let's see here. Raises potency of sorceries. I never really tested that out, but I could try that out again and see how good it is. Let's see. Guard counters. Attacks on horseback. Charge attacks. Stamina reducing against blocks. No. See, I don't know what this does. Raises vitality. Like, what is that? What is vitality exactly, you know? I'm not sure. Now here we go. We got magical damage. Raises strength, raises dexterity. That will give us +5 dexterity just right there out of the box. Raises faith. This gives us 3 all across the board on the bottom, but it does increase our damage that we take, so I don't know about that. Especially at this point, we're taking all kinds of damage as it is. Okay, let's go for that poise. Why not? See how good that does with us, because that means we can continue getting some hits in. A lot of times, though, we don't get hit too bad, but if we could try this out, maybe that'll work. You probably have to have like a light load to get the full benefit of that Blue Dancer's Charm anyway. So, okay, so there's nothing else beyond these caverns here, so now we do have to drop down the other path, so that's fine. Let's see if 21 poise is better than 16 poise, or more specifically, let's see how much better it is. I'm curious to see. Curious to find out. Alright, so we had already come there. We need to go back to that main area where the Rune Bear was. Hopefully that dude never spawns back ever again, because he's terrible. And now we can carefully drop down a series of these little platforms here and make sure that we don't die. Is this budding? Yeah, budding cave moss over there. There's another pathway. Or we could continue dropping down. $439. You know, I wonder, real quick, while we're here. $409. That doesn't make a lot of sense. It says raises the potency of sorcery, but how did it decrease my damage, you know? Huh. Not sure if I understand the damage there. 409. Raises potency of sorceries. I have no clue what that really refers to then, I guess. No worries, we'll go down and kill those guys. It's not a problem at all. But I was just testing out to see how much damage I would get out of that, that little talisman there. Okay, if these guys were smart, they probably would be able to come down here, but... Ow. So much for poise. All these animals are so dang strong. I don't know. I don't know if that's even worth it. Is there anything else that does increased damage? Jump attacks. Increased runes. We're going with this. Probably need a light load though, like I was saying, but who knows. Got the golden rune 8. Beast blood. Some cave moss. Let's see what else we can find. I'm sure mice will be just hanging around here. I can just feel it. More pathways we can drop down safely. The heck is that? Oh, please don't tell me that's Blade. Oh my gosh, it's a big beast, man. Okay, okay. Whoa. These guys weren't so bad. He's got a lot of health. No. Okay, maybe we take out the ranged fighter first, as we normally do. He just got throwing knives, and it looks like a shotel. Maybe like a sickle type weapon, so we should be able to take him out. I had no clue. I didn't know what that was. I knew it was an enemy. I thought it was a bloodhound at first. But I was mistaken. Alright. We need to go all the way down the cavern then in that case. Just bypass the Rune Bear if he's there. I have a feeling he will be. I'm still considering, or what we should do here. Raise attack power with lower equipment load. That reduces damage. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Everything I have, though, is typically for increasing damage. If I have that, I guess my damage would increase even more, though, right? Increased dexterity. It'd be nice to have a stone that increased other things, like, for example, one that may increase something like your intelligence, because there's one for faith, right? So maybe there's others that do increase your other attributes by 5, because that's a lot. That's a huge increase if you think about it. I can just go and kill these guys the old-fashioned way. I'll just go around and kill them. Hopefully. Why is it so dark here? I guess I did have my lantern in last time, but dang, it's dark. Those guys are just waiting for me. There you go, right in the head. Alright, so now we can go ahead and face off with these last two and then defeat the Beastmen. Very nice. Okay, we gotta be careful here because these guys are pretty tough. I would like to go for the ranged fighter. Let's try it out. Let's see if that strategy works. He does have a sickle, so he's not 100% ranged. I mean, he's not completely limited to his machinations. Let's see, can I grab this? Very nice. Get a little backstab action over here. He's just walking around. Totally missed the backstab. Oh my gosh. Run! Okay. He's got a little pizzazz with his little throws there. Oh, he killed me because he did his, like, rage attack. We almost got the Beastmen of Ferrum Asla with the throwing knife. The throwing knife edition. But the one with the greatsword's kind of crazy, and if he rages out like that, he's definitely beatable. And it's not a tough encounter, but the reason that it's tough is because there's two types of enemies. Not even that there's two enemies in general, but two different types that really complement each other. One is completely melee, one focuses on ranged. So that combo there can always be a problem. But my theory and my practice has always been to take out the ranged fighter first, because they can typically really cause a a lot of stress and heartache if you don't. It can make your day real bad real quick. Alright, we're going to go through here. Drop down these pathways. These little ledges here, get some of the crystal cave moss and the budding cave moss as well. Oh, jumped right on his head. Whoops. Sure he loved that. I will go ahead and traverse this fog over here. Grab some regular cave moss. We got all kinds of cave moss here. Budding cave moss, crystal cave moss, and the standard variation as well. So lots of different types there. We're going to wait for this dude to actually turn back around. I would like to see if I could get a backstab. You know, I don't know if, let's see. 110 for the critical, yeah, so they both cause about the same when it comes to critical damage for backstabs and reposts, so there you go. Good gosh, okay, that was bad. They don't have a lot of health either. We might go in with a shield and rapier instead. I like to kill them off quickly if possible, but at the same time, if the Beastman... backstab's not the way to go because that'll get the other Beastman's attention. So we don't want to go that route. It's better just to spam as much as possible while he's over there eating the other corpse. We'll go ahead and equip our lantern. We're going to crawl through here, sneak past this giant bear. Drop down on these platforms. Get a nice jump in there. Traverse this mist right here. Grab the cave moss because it's free. And then we'll work our way down here. We're going to try not to die so quickly this time. And he's eating something. And he enjoys it, whatever it is. See, normally the ranged fighter would be the priority, but now I'm starting to think maybe not, huh? There's that big attack. Okay. See, that right there, it can kill me in like no time at all. He throws two of those. I think there's sickles. I don't know. They're called throwing knives according to his variant there, like his name. But man, that is tough. And because I'm so greedy, I'm trying to kill one off before it even becomes an issue and then face off with the other one, but fighting them both at the same time and timing the dodges is going to be pretty difficult. What is up, Crystalina? Good morning to you as well. It's been a tough one already. It's been a tough one. These guys are very difficult. The bear, it was incredibly difficult. Everything in this area is just so powerful, and unfortunately, I am not. I still need a lot of, well, apparently, like, everything can kill me in, like, 3 hits, so that's pretty bad. I thought I had a lot of vitality, but maybe I'm lacking in that department. Let's see, let's take a look at our stats again. And the 45 dexterity is like, oh, you know what, I'm going to try to equip the damage negation one instead. Let's see, we'll equip the Crucible Knot Talisman. It reduces damage and the impact of headshots. Let's see by how much. We will test this theory. See how well it actually works. We'll traverse this mist right here and grab some cave moss. I don't know whose attention I got there, but we'll find out. Ouch. Okay. He's gonna throw the second one. Dodge. He's gonna throw another one. Very nice. Oh, dodge. Okay, we're good. Now we should have this guy. It's just kind of tough to see his attacks through the bushes here. Nice. Oh. Okay. Yep, that follow-up attack. Dodge. Three, 4, 5, 6. He killed us. Oh my gosh. What's up, baby? Bobby Ross. Well, that wasn't too bad, but the greatsword guy did completely destroy us. I should have probably switched to my shield and rapier there at that last part, but I was trying to get my dodges, or rely primarily on dodges and get that timing right, but man, he's a lot scarier when he's this strong. This was actually the first field boss I ever defeated, but in Caelid, in the Dragonbarrow cave, these guys are a whole nother story. We'll sneak past again. I don't know how well the damage negation worked, but I'm going to pretend that that's why I lived a little bit longer. We've killed these enemies before, so we're just going to jump past, traverse the mist over here. Alright, these guys are a pain. If I get hit in the back, I'm dead. Okay. Oh, the projectile guy's so annoying. I'm dead. I don't know what to do there. Trying to think of the best strategy. Maybe I can rely on some sorceries to soften them up and then go in. Because using a shield and turtling up's not going to work because there's too many attacks coming from different angles. And then I've already tried being hyper aggressive and getting the kill, and that worked pretty good. And had I just maybe switched up my strategy with the single enemy to worry about, that would have been a little bit better, but I don't know. Still kind of thinking through it. I could probably get a guard counter though too. So maybe we go with rapier. The rapier and the shield mayhaps. Grab this crystal cave moss, the budding cave moss. Again, we get every variant over here. Regular cave moss, and we can traverse the mist, grab the cave moss to our right, and get ready to do this thing again. These guys are jerks. Ah, it changes direction. Seriously, that much? It went the other way too. There you go. Got some damage negation there. Jump through. Okay, that's fine. There you go. See if we can punish that miss there. Whew. Okay. I think I can actually do a lot more damage to that one if I use the rock sling and then stun him. So I have to use it 3 times. All 3 rocks have to hit And then if I'm a little bit closer, I should be able to punish. And then I'll switch over to my shield and rapier, and we should be okay. Man, these guys are terrible. I don't even think we've done anything on my list yet, but we did get a talisman, and hopefully we'll get something else by defeating these guys. I'm sure they'll either give us a talisman or maybe like a weapon. I would like those throwing knives. That'd be really cool if we could have something like that. Alright. We'll go ahead and sneak past the Rune Bear again. We'll just tag the row of fruit, why not? Drop down these platforms, grab the crystal cave moss. Drop down here, grab the budding cave moss. Leap past the white wolf and his friends. Grab that cave moss because why not? Yeah, we'll get some more over here as well. Alright, here goes. I wasn't close enough even there. I can't see you. Oh, my back. Yep. Though the throwing knife guy was actually taking it kind of easy while I was over here, and then of course when I got to that lower health, he completely destroyed me. What's up, Pookie? Pookie says, I just started playing this over the weekend after I finally beat Dark Souls 3. Very nice. That is an accomplishment indeed to beat Dark Souls 3. Any Souls game is always a notch on your belt you can definitely be proud of. I remember fighting one of those towards the beginning that was a jerk. I couldn't imagine two of them. Yeah, that was the very first enemy I ever fought, and he was really easy. Actually, I beat him first try, but these guys are super overpowered. I mean, like, I'm in this area where anything can pretty much kill you in about 2-3 shots. So you have, not only do they have increased health, they also have increased power and damage capabilities. So imagine that, plus a new variant that's throwing. So I've been dying several times here. This is not even really part of, like, I wanted to finish this cave up at the beginning part of my stream, and I have a whole list of things to do, but depending on how much progress we make, I started so late because I just fell asleep. I will probably stream again tonight just to make up for that, because my goal was to go to Nokron, the Eternal City, but I may not be able to do that if this Dragonbarrow cave is taking so long. I'm in one of the higher level areas, so everything's pretty punishing. You beat him first try too? Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See? A little bit of practice, all it takes. I couldn't get the repost there. That's frustrating. There you go. He's gonna heal punish, of course. Dodge back. There you go. Ah, this fool. Yep. So I need to get even closer because that repost or that stagger timing is very small, so I can't get that critical in on that first one. So I'm gonna go with that same strategy and use everything I can. I beat him first try, and I was very proud. I beat Margit on my third try. That is incredible. It took me about an hour, maybe an hour and 30 minutes to beat Margit. I don't know what level I was. I was relatively low leveled, but I was still getting used to the delays and the strikes, like that timing, and I wasn't using a shield either. So, but it was very that was very insightful, that boss fight. I pretty much learned from that point that there's going to be a lot of those delays in the boss strikes and things like that. So that helps my timing with the dodges. And then aside from that, I was able to just go ahead and, okay, I figured this out. I know what you guys are trying to do here. It's very Dark Souls 3 of them to do that, where the enemies have these crazy delays. But it took me a good long, probably hour and a half to beat. But third try is impressive. I don't know if, like, what you used. If you used, you know, any kind of ranged attacks or anything like that. But that's fantastic. That's really impressive. I got utterly pummeled by him first try, went and leveled for a bit, then came back. Oh, okay. Hey, yeah, everyone seems to do that. Yeah, they go and they fight him and then they level back up. I didn't. I fought him and then I was like, oh, you want to be a tough guy? And then I kept fighting him and I never went to level up. But everybody seems to say, oh, I need to level up. I think that's what he's supposed to teach you. Like, hey, go level up. You're not invincible just yet. I couldn't get that again. I guess I didn't scoot up either, but that's fine. That happens. It happens. Get a backstab here, get some of our health back, because why not? No! I'm gonna get shot. 2, 3, 4. Yep, 6. 6 strikes there, and unfortunately, I'm not used to really blocking those flurries like that. I'm better equipped with dodging them, but because I have a second enemy to worry about and those projectiles that can be thrown at any point in time during that combo, the timing is almost impossible to nail down. So I might need to go back to that original strategy, but I would like to at least first get an actual critical and see if I can, you know, make use of that with the with our little friend there, the first one, because if I can nail that critical, then at least I can take a nice little chunk of damage off and then start spamming my hook claws and cause him to bleed. That'd be great. And then I could take off the ranged one. The ranged one as the last remaining enemy would be so easy. Pookie says, I use jellyfish, summon halberd, and some kukri. Yeah, very nice. You know what I learned from that entire encounter? I didn't go back into that leveling thing like a lot of people did, but instead what I did learn is that bleed. Bleed was a very effective method of dealing damage. So I used the flail because I had a high dexterity build, and when I used it I was like, oh my gosh, this is the key here. And because of that I have used bleed inflicting weapons almost primarily through this playthrough, and it's been fantastic. I never realized that it would be so effective. Back. 6. Okay, there you go. Get shot in the back twice. Why not? Jump back. Heal. Oh. Or get heal punished. Okay, we're going to go back with our original strategy and kill the throwing knife dude. Yeah, the poison from the jellyfish is what helped me the most. Really? The jellyfish you got from Roderica, huh? That's interesting. You know, the funny thing is I've never actually used... I rarely use the summons. Or the ashes, I should say. The ashes are interesting. I do like that mechanic. I think it's really good for solo players. Especially if you're using, like, trying to have them pull the aggro and stuff. Because I used them in some of my first encounters, for sure. But then I stopped using them because after a while they just get one shot and they die. So it just uses up my FP that I could use for weapon arts or skills. And I prefer to do that instead of just getting aggro for like 2 seconds. But I think they're great early game. I used them in that phase for sure. And then once I got to some of the more difficult areas, like they just weren't that good anymore. Or the FP was a little bit, the FP cost was too great. And because I haven't really leveled my focus or my FP bar, it's still relatively limited, so I can only utilize a few types of sorceries anyways, you know. I am a sword mage, but not emphasize the, I guess the, whatchamacallit, the sword part of that equation. Let's see if we can sneak past. Pookie says, me and my buddy spent a while last night trying to tag Team Godric. That was the time. Yeah, Godric was fun. Godric I beat really quickly, actually. Margit was the hardest boss just in the beginning because I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. But after that, I kind of got the feeling of it. I was like, okay, I get what we're trying to do here. I just had to get a taste of it. Alright, let's go ahead and flask up. See if we can punish that attack. This shouldn't be too hard now, but geez Louise. He just has some crazy delays in his swings as well. Yep, he does that one too sometimes. But I remember that attack, sir. You got the secondary follow-up there, boom. Oh, he got me that time. Well, that's not very nice. Gotta keep him out of the bushes so I can actually see the attacks he's doing, because he can get kind of trolly with that. Tag teaming Godry, that's funny. I didn't actually, I'm playing offline right now, so. But I bet that'd be fun. Goodbye, Beastmen of Ferrum Azula. Duo Edition. And we got the Flame Drake Talisman +2. We already got the Flame Drake Talisman Regular Edition, which we saw from the cave that Pookie's talking about actually in the very beginning in Limgrave. But fortunately we were able to get an upgraded version as well, just in case there are enemies later down the road that deal, you know, increased fire damage. A talisman with a +2 leveling would be fantastic. Now I wonder, does it just replace the talismans we already have, or does it just add to another talisman that we have? Let's see here. Yeah, it actually just has different designs as well, see? The +1 has another tree on it, and then, or it's a dragon actually, and then the +2 has 3 dragons. That's pretty cool. Pookie says, after playing DS3 entirely offline because of the servers and my buddy was not able to help me and stuff, we were trying to play some more multiplayer. That's great for Elden Ring. The first encounter we did was the boatman near the smoldering church. That was fun. The boatman, huh? You mean is it the Tibia Mariner, I guess? The guy that swims around? I don't remember one near the smoldering church? I remember there's an invader near the actual smoldering church in Caelid, and she's called Anastasia, the Tarnished Eater. But the one you're talking about is probably... I know there's 2 Tibia Mariners that I've seen so far, but those guys are awesome. It's over by the Third Church of America that I recall, but that one's really awesome. It's down below before that church on the way to get the grace. Nice. That's cool. I haven't fought the one in there then. That means I have to... Maybe I have, but I have to fight... I know I fought one in Limgrave. It's Eastern Limgrave. And then I fought one in... I want to say Liurnia of the Lakes. That's awesome. Alright, let's see here. We want to bump up our intelligence, and then once we get that up to high enough, we'll go ahead and start increasing our faith as well, and then we'll do arcane. Because I want to get that stuff maxed out. I want to be able to use pretty much everything in this build. I want to be primarily a sword mage, but I don't want to be limited to what I can and cannot use, so... Alright, very nice. So now we got Dragonbarrow Cave. So you're telling me Smoldering Church, which is right over here, that there's a... Oh, okay. You're talking about... Yeah, Summon Water Village. We're talking about the exact same one. Yeah, you're talking about the same exact one. This is still like northeastern Limgrave, so Summon Water Village, but you're talking about, yep, right on the path to Smoldering Church, because there's the invader over here. Okay, nice. Very good. Very good. Okay, so now what we can do is we're going to go ahead and get out of this cave. And we're going to travel towards this bridge here. There should be a nice fun time, I'm sure. I'm being very sarcastic because I'm sure it's going to be a hell. We're going to run past these bears. We've already faced off with... I got my fix for bears of the day, I'll tell you that. No, you're right, and thank you so much for actually giving me that reference, Pookie, because that made it really nice and clear for me. You're awesome. That's why we're able to see it together and figure it out. Because I was like, hold on, I thought there, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. The one that I was referring to over in Summon Water Village is the northeastern Limgrave. That is very close to Caelid, which is right next to that Smoldering Church, on the way there anyways. But I remember very specifically getting invaded by that... Anastasia over in that Tarnished area, and I was like, dang, she is insane. Because she was just relentless. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. Boulders, huh? Is that what we're going to do? We're going to resort to more boulders. What is this? Another tower here. Now, typically, these towers have these turtles you have to locate. And then once you solve the puzzle and kill all 3 of those turtles, you can safely enter inside. So what is this? Lens Rise. Okay. There's no book. Where's the book that tells me the instructions? I'm sure it's like, guys, you know by now. Because these guys would typically be holding the book. And it would say, there are 3 wise beasts nearby. And who knows, that could be anywhere. We'll search around for a bit. And if we can't find the turtles, then maybe there's some other mechanic. Maybe we have to get inside the old-fashioned way and just bust inside. A little B&E would be, I mean, it's fine. I don't mind a little breaking and entering. A little B&E never hurt anybody. Let's see. I do believe we're probably going to have to platform our way up. So normally you would see those gargoyles that would be intact, and then they would say something like 3 wise beasts are nearby. If that's broken, it's probably indicating that, hey, this puzzle is going to be a little bit different as well from the other ones you've seen. So what I'm thinking is we're going to have to bust up in here. I'm going to do this, though. I'm not going to go towards the cliff. I'm going to go towards the house. No! Okay, that's fine. I knew that would happen. I saved my my momentum. Okay, if we can land on a better platform on the rooftop, I can at least make it up to that tower that's sealed off and maybe break through. What the heck? Oh, that looks different. No, it doesn't. It looked different because of the angle I was in. Fine. Let's go grab our runes. We had like a few thousand. It takes us like 40,000 runes to level up now, so nice chunk. We'll come up here first so I can get a good vantage point. And also, I've never been up here, so why not? Alright, let's see here. How do I get to that tower? Let's go off to this side here and see if there's maybe another way up. There's some stairs. Okay, I see the stairs now. Haha, and that's not sealed off. So that is the way. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and get these runes while we're at it. Golden Rune 6. And of course, these runes are a lot better. Typically, you would see like Golden Rune 1s and 2s. Ah, I missed. Seriously? Okay. Golden Rune 8. Look at that. We're rich. Golden Rune 3. Golden Rune 1. Okay, very nice. Let's see if there's anything else while we are up here. And if not, then that's fine. We'll go ahead and just search back. And we can jump back on the second level of that tower so we can grab the memory stone. Each of those towers has memory stones, which increase the slots that you have to equip sorceries and incantations, so always good to try those out. So there's 2 bridges, huh? There's a dragon over there. We've killed plenty of dragons, so we'll go ahead and knock him out here in a second, but I would like to go ahead and search this tower first. Yeah, there are 2 bridges. That's interesting. I didn't even notice that on the map, but there's this one here. And then there's this longer one. I'd like to go for this longer one, though, because I know that Garank is in there. We can teleport to Garank at any time, because we have some death route we want to give him anyways, but we'll go ahead and go the good old-fashioned way across the bridge like normal people, so we can face off with that dragon. Alright, here goes. Where is the staircase? There you go. Platforming. Go ahead and pull this bad boy up, because why not? I wonder if I can actually like break the spell from there. from the inside out instead. But let's go ahead and grab ourselves a memory stone. We have one more sorcery that we can equip now, which is fantastic. And let's see if we can actually make our way down there and dispel it from the inside. Pookie says, oh, I also got pretty close to kill that dragon in the shallow lake near the beginning. Yeah, Flying Dragon Agil. He took me an hour and some odd minutes to beat as well. And after that, that was like the perfect practice for dragons for me. And now I can kill them really effectively now. I've become exceedingly efficient at killing dragons now. I killed like 5 dragons on this very area that we're at right now. It was amazing. Like 5 dragons, then very close succession, and then 3 at the same time, and then there was like a big white dragon. It was bad. Like there were dragons everywhere, and they were all dying. It was amazing. But yeah, you get really good at killing dragons after a while. Because you see them, they become regular enemies. So at this point, they're regular enemies now, so... I'll just wait for that to respawn. I don't know what he's trying to do. Put me to sleep. Not gonna work. Maybe that'll dispel this barrier here. Nope, no such luck. Alright, we can go back up then. There were a few levels here that we could explore. Let's see. Pookie says, I tried once as fun, and he was a fun fight. I was exploring and had no runes to risk, so I said screw it. Yeah, exactly. That's when you want to be all brave, when you have no runes to lose. Huh, so I guess there wasn't another path here. That's it, huh? Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. That should be the platform with the lift's at. Okay. So there's the lift. And then we have this here. No illusory walls either. They all these bookshelves or whatever, they all have books in them. Typically, the illusory walls don't have the books in them. And then if we come down here, we had that crazy creature here, the amalgamation of all those sorcerers just mashed up in a ball. Let's see, is this an illusory wall? Of course not. Let's see. And then we killed this dude in here. That was about that. That was about all it was to that room. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I thought there would be something else, but maybe not. Okay. So that ledge there, that balcony is just there for us to jump off safely, I suppose. Which we can do. We'll do that. Alright, so at least we got the memory stone. We can go ahead and equip another sorcery while we're at it. At this point, it's kind of funny because having this many sorceries is almost a hindrance because I have to like sift through them all. But it's fine. It gives us some, I guess, versatility in our loadout as well. Big Boss D, what is up? Representing Boss Fam. Very nice. Hope you guys are doing great today. Let's see what we got. Maybe we can use a defensive type spell or something. Let's see here. Glintstone Pebble, Comet. Some of these I've tried and I'm not really a big fan of, to be honest. I got an idea. Okay, so this is what we'll do. Apparently we can use Loretta's Great Bow now, which is fantastic. And then I can use my Frozen Armament and then the Scholar's Armament. Carrion Piercer. Where's my Frozen Armament? There it is. Frozen Armament and then Scholar's Armament. That way we can have Frost, Magic, and we can have a nice, strong projectile as well. Okay, very good. So now we've searched that area. Let's see. We do, of course, have... Let's see. We got this dragon friend up here on this bridge to deal with. So we'll go ahead and fight him next. Let's see. We're going to take this path over here, actually. Use the Spirit Geyser to leap up. Let me see. I'm trying to think of the best approach, because if we're too far in front of him, he's just going to spew fire at us, and we won't have a good way to dodge it. So let's see. He's giving us his back now, so that's perfect. We'll come in here. This probably is a different looking dragon, so... Who is this bro? Hey, friend. He's named. Get a named bro. Ooh. Not good. He's gonna fly up, so that means he's probably gonna spew fire, right? Just to make him hard. Yep. I figured. Oh gosh, yeah, we're dead. So the dragons on Dragonbarrow, or whatever that northern area of Caelid, I think it's like Dragonbarrow Valley or something like that, they don't spew fire very often, or at all. But this guy is back to, you know, that traditional flying dragon Aegil and Smaragd style where they spew fire, which is fine, but man oh man, on that narrow bridge there, it's not that good, because usually I run to either side when they're about to spew their fire so I can dodge it. And I don't mind about losing those runes, because unfortunately we're probably going to die multiple times anyways to this boss here. Once he notices me, he'll raise up his head, and then we'll go ahead and drop off the horse. The Hote. Dodge. Oh, come on. I was on the other side of his leg. It's usually a tail swipe. There you go. It's usually a great way to dodge it, but that's fine. Dodge. There you go. Dodge. Those little lazy stomps are crazy because they're a little bit different timing for sure. Alright, he's going to try and get over here so he can spew fire on us. And he's not going to be able to do it. Dodge over here. We're going to rage out. Get some increased damage. Inflict the bleed right there. Very nice. Dodge and avoid that bite attack there. I was trying to hit him in the chin, but I wasn't able to. That's okay. Let's see. Are you going to spew? No, he's just going to stomp down. Go ahead and dodge that right there. Ooh, his chest hit us. That's a first. He's got slightly different variants to his attacks, actually, which is really interesting. We've never been hit by that before. There's a tail swipe right there. It's easy to dodge. We'll go ahead and punish by hitting him in the face. Dodge over here. Yeah, he's got slightly different variants. It's really interesting, actually. And my thing is, I would pretty much suggest not locking onto them. Let's see. Very nice. Dodge. There you go. Bite? Oh, he got me that time. Good bite, sir. He's going to do a stomp attack here. Let me go forward. There you go. That way his chest doesn't hit me this time. Tail swipe. We'll hit this guy in the face. There you go. Stomp towards, or roll towards his back foot. Avoid that stomp. I'm going to go ahead and use Torrent here to get to safety. Dodge this bite attack here, hit him in the face. Oh, I missed. Dodge towards the back foot. And tail swipe. We're a little too close, to be honest, but we dodged it either way. No! Torrent! Okay. Oh gosh, this is scary. Oh, we blocked it, but barely. I have not prepared for that. Tail swipe. Can we hit his face? Yes, we can. Dodge towards the back foot. Oh no. Oh no. Whew, we're using this debris here to protect us. I got terrified there. Oh, please don't kill me, sir. Oh gosh, okay. And of course he's spamming that cheap stuff. He did that attack because he knew he was gonna die. No worries, we can get him this next time. Poor Torrent, though. I hate that he died, but at least we can use those that debris off to the side to protect us. Now he's got some slight variations to his techniques, but no worries. He's just a dragon. We've slain many before. Ooh, you know what I'd like to try? I'd like to see how effective that dragon wound grease is. I've got plenty of it. And yeah, I should probably wait until, you know, obviously his back's turned and then do my thing, but it's fine. It matters not. We're gonna win anyways. Got no choice. Dodge, there you go. Tail swipe. Hit him in the face. Roll towards the back foot. Bite. Go towards the foot. Dodge away. Dodge away. Get slammed, that's okay. Tail swipe. Punish in the face, there you go. Go ahead and summon Torrent, see if we can dodge this fire here, please. Dodge towards the back foot. Remove the lock on. I don't know why I had that there. Dodge his bite. Punish the foot. Dodge. Dodge back. Go ahead and hit this back foot over here. Avoid the bite. Dodge. Dodge. Or not. That's fine. Tail swipe. Hit him in the face. Now we're going to sprint towards his right shoulder here. Oh gosh, there you go. Dodge out. Tail swipe way too close to dodge. It's very difficult to dodge when you're that close. Dodge. Go towards the back foot. Punish. And defeat Flying Dragon Grail, because why not? That's a great enemy felled. Let's see what we got. A dragon heart. Just one, too. How cheap. How cheap was that? Just one dragon heart, huh? Alright, let's go see if there's anything else. That was very difficult. Got 100,000 souls, or 100,000 runes. And we have another Site of Grace we can go ahead and sit at. We will level up here. Very nice. What a jerk. And that was something that actually forced us to use Torrent. I would say that that's probably a good strategy to use in any open area where you're facing off with a dragon that's spewing, you know, magic at your face. nice. Let's see, what exactly is my... I'm going to get my intelligence up to 30, and then I'm going to bump up my faith to 24. If I can do that, I think I'd be in pretty good shape, and then we can start increasing our arcane if needed. But yeah, I like that. I like where we're at right now, stat-wise. Okay, so that's that. That was rough. This is a point over here. Now, if we go towards the Beast Clergyman, I am a bit concerned because there was an incredibly powerful enemy over there. Oh, these little bastards. And they're way stronger now. Oh, how could I forget? My little favorite enemies. I hear a teardrop scarab, so let's go find that real quick. I see you, crazy man. Alright, so there's... Oh, there it is. There's the teardrop scarab. Let's see what item or what Ash of War we get from defeating this one. There you go. Oh, we got Somber Smithing Stone 9. Very good. An excellent upgrade material for special weapons. Let's continue on over here. These guys are something else, I tell you. So there was some weird prompt while I was fighting the dragon that I wasn't able to fully comprehend, but I do believe that because Torrent had died just so recently, there was some sort of way for me to summon him at the cost of maybe using a flask, and that's pretty awesome. I didn't realize that was even an option. I knew that there's a cooldown or a wait period, but I didn't know that, you know, you could just use a flask, because I wouldn't have minded doing that, but I was also panicking because I didn't know what the heck was going on. But anyways, pretty cool if you can summon him like that as well. See that? There should be an enemy right over there that's going to be incredibly powerful. We'll be facing off with him soon, but I would like to at least make it inside the clergyman's area and talk with Gurunk again to see, you know, how he's doing these days. He's crazy, I know that much. He eats the death roots, and he demands them. If we don't give them to him, he pretty much gets kind of pissed off. The heck was that? Alright, I'm just checking to make sure there isn't anything around these cliff sides or anything like that. No items or no additional scarabs, because unfortunately we found the one that gave us the Somber Smithing Stone. That was good. Yeah, this is just the smaller bridge then. This is that shorter bridge that we could have crossed, just right across from Len's Rise. So, okay. I'm pleased. We're breaking all sorts of, I guess, I'm not sure if they're caltrops or whatnot, but oddly, even though we're on Torrent, we're getting all this poison anyways. I think it's just because the gas is spreading to the rider as well. But normally, if you're on top of or riding Torrent, even if you're in the Scarlet Rot or anything like that, you will not get infected by it. Alright, I'm looking for that crazy enemy that destroyed us. He's like the Black Flame Kindred, I believe is what his name was, or Black Blade Kindred. He was incredibly powerful and killed us, I think, in one hit when we very first ventured off to see and meet Gurunk. These little bastards are just all over the place, aren't they? Ah, platforming. There it is. Torrent with the platforming. See if this is an illusory wall. Very likely is not. Okay. I didn't think it was. But I just wanted to make sure I checked all these areas anyways, just in case. Now we can circle back inside, actually, and speak with Gurunk. But the only thing I'm afraid of is... where's his buddy? I didn't see his big buddy over here. Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. I see him. I see him. We're going to have to defeat him before long. He's incredibly powerful, but I don't know if we can even take him on now. Alright, let's see. Is there anything over on this side? Doesn't look like it. Let's It's another pathway over there. Nope, no secrets. Not that I know of, anyways. Nope, okay. The Beastman lives all far off on this cliff, all by his lonesome. I guess that's for for good reason, too. Gonna go ahead and circle back around. We'll talk with our new friend there. Gronk is actually pretty cool. I like his character, but he's I don't think he cares much about us. I'm gonna go ahead and tag this side of grace just in case I do die to that boss outside. And we'll speak with Gronk here. I have plenty of death root, so let's go ahead. Oh, I thought I had plenty. Let's give him these other pieces then. Yummy.
Strange. There's something else. But the death yet quenches. Bring more.
He gives the Ash of War Beast Roar and Bestial Vitality as well.
More. I am not sated. Feed me more death.
Okay, so we've given him like 3 or 4 pieces already, so he still wants more. We can check and see what he gave us. He did provide us, I think, an Ash of War. I think it was Beast Roar, maybe? Let me double check, because I completely forgot what I just read, so. Yeah, it was definitely Beast Roar. Okay. Unleash a beastly roar, rending the air as a forward traveling projectile. And then we also obtained an incantation, or possibly even a sorcery. It's an incantation called Bestial Vitality. Incantation taught by Gronk, the Beast Clergyman. Fills the body with bestial vigor, restoring HP over a period of time. Having gained intelligence, the beast must have felt how their wildness slipped away as civilization took hold. And that requires 12 faith. So not too much, but a lot more than I have. Okay. So, now that we've given Gronk the remaining death roots, let's see exactly how powerful we are against this thing. I am concerned that he's going to be pretty difficult here. But let's just give it a shot. Maybe 2. Let me check off Beastman Gronk from the list. And we also searched Lens Rise, which was awesome. Alright, here goes. Yo, okay, that was close. He's not nearly as bad as he was. He killed me in 2 hits, but he's still not as bad as he was initially, I assure you. He killed us in 1 hit last time. This guy's terrible. I was hoping that I thought I jacked up his legs, and but he was actually just crouching and jumping back. I thought I'd actually hurt his legs though, and knocked him down, but not so much luck there, huh? Alright, here goes. What I can do, increase our power just a bit. Oh gosh, that attacks through the walls. That's fun. Get up. Nice. God, he is so strong. Gonna back away for a bit. Oh yeah, do those lunging strikes instead, please. Okay, yeah, a little bit easier to dodge. He's very hard to stay locked onto because he moves so far. Oh gosh, halberd time. Yep, now he's got some increased range. Yeah. Who are you? Why are you so hard? Black Blade Kindred, huh? Yeah, we might come back for that guy. Let's give it a few attempts before we move on. That guy was tough. Okay, my runes are all the way over there. Probably gonna lose them. It's fine. There you go. Dodge. Okay, do that lunging attack. No, not the slashes. Good gosh. Okay, and the funny thing is, if you use a shield, he's gonna break right through that stamina, completely deplete it. You're gonna get staggered, and then you're gonna die anyway. So, I could think of something. We could definitely cheese him. Well, let me try actually. I don't know what magic would hurt him the most though. What the heck is going on with him? Why is he attacking us? What the heck is he doing? Alright, bro. Nice. Not only did I lose my 30,000 runes, but the Beastman is completely gone rogue, so that side of Grace is no longer safe. I noticed there was a crashing from behind. I didn't realize that it was Beastman Gronk himself. Alright, tough guy. He's like a bear. Bear man. What are you doing? Whew, these guys are tough. Good morning. Have a great day. You too. I hope you have a great day too. Mondays can be difficult sometimes, but it's all about perspective. Alright, this is crazy. What the heck is going on here? Oh, he can throw rocks too. Of course he can. Can't see. You're breaking all your columns everywhere, bro. I don't know what I did. I think... No, because I attacked the Black Blade Kindred last time. This must be something to do with the death roots. Ah, easy. Good gosh, he is so powerful. Got some pretty fast attacks. It's that dagger, it's a problem too. He looks like he's using the Venom Fang. Oh, no, he's not. There's the Venom Fang is actually something we obtained from Caelid, but a completely different item. I don't know why he aggroed. He is an NPC, so normally there'd be some sort of condition that would cause that to happen, but he's got to calm down. This guy's getting a little angry. Oh, that attack. Okay, good to know. Okay. Slashes there. Whew. I think I hit him once. See, like, these bosses are the more difficult ones. Everyone's talking about Radon. Radon's so hard. Radon was not very hard at all, actually. The Godskin Apostle, to me, was incredibly difficult. And then, I'd say the Black Blade Kindred, for sure, is also very difficult. But I think I'm just not properly leveled for him yet. But, like, bosses like this are hard. The rank. He's not even a boss, he's like an enemy. Nice. Are you chill, bro? I don't get it.
Put it away. I want mine, so please.
So don't give him anymore, I guess? Well, I'm glad he stopped, because he was bothering me. Gosh. I don't know why he went crazy on me, but that to me is a very difficult encounter. If he had, like, we had kept going on until he had to die, that would be a very difficult boss fight. Fortunately, he just had to deal a little bit of damage, which is nice. Whew. Okay, I'm stressed. So let's go ahead and mark this area as well with a skull, knowing that we need to come back for the Black Blade Kindred. Now we can go ahead and start finishing up that cleanup. You know, there's one other thing that I actually noticed. Let's see. We're going to go to the Church of the Plague. And this was something that I actually had to look up because I was like, what the heck is this? Like, why does this look so different? And I think this is what I found out. So we'll see. Because, of course, no one has proper guides here that show anything nice or good. It's just very difficult and cryptic because the internet. But I think I found out what I need to do here based on the descriptions. Because I was so confused. I was looking around. And I couldn't find anything off stream last night. And I was, there's got to be something here. Wait, is this it? That's not it. Hold on a tick. Oh my gosh. I was like, how many hits do you have in your combo, sir? He's dead. So yeah, that. Behind this area right here. So if you guys are looking to find Sellia's hideaway, all you have to do is from the Church of the Plague, work your way all the way up. Behind this big tombstone here, there's going to be a big misplaced rock, kind of off color, if you will. And if you go inside, this is how you actually, find and progress Sorceress Selen's quest here. I'm going to go ahead and activate our lantern so we can have some better lighting. I'll go ahead and tag the Site of Grace. We'll go ahead and explore this area as well before we start doing the rest of our cleanup. We do need to go to the 4 belfries, see if we can find Dialos, and then see how far we can get in Nocturne, the Eternal City, or Nokron, the Eternal City. We may have to do Nokron this afternoon, just because of the time constraints, but we should be fine. We'll still be able to get a ways into this area. Hello, friend. I wish he could give me his back, but he won't. And again, for any of these enemies that have tough skin like that, if you just dual wield your weapon, your weapon will not deflect from their skin anymore, even if it's hardened or anything like that. So don't you worry. We're gonna grab some crystal cave moss, some budding cave moss as well. Looks like there's something off to the side, so we can check it out. This guy's over here just mining some rocks. That's great. We'll replenish some of our health from that critical attack, and we'll get a charged R2 in to finish him off. Very nice. Grab some more crystal cave moss for our collection. Golden rune. Budding cave moss. I hear more. I hear more mining being done. I just don't see where it's happening. Okay. Maybe back this way and I missed a path or something? No, it sounds like it's actually over there. Oh, another illusory wall there, very nice. You have to use your audio cue so you can find those illusory walls and realize that you're not alone. Very nice. This There's most likely another illusory wall. Again, I've never been here before. That's a difficult jump to make. Let's see if we can safely come across here first and not get ambushed by this sorcerer dude over here. I hear something really creepy down there. And it looks like it's trying to attack us. Yep. We'll get a backstab real quick, and then I need to see what that threat is to make sure it can't move towards us, because that's kind of scary. Golden Rune 5. I know, what the heck was that? I have no clue what it is. Oh gosh, I'm probably gonna die here. I'm not. A Revenant. Okay, I fought these guys before. They're not so bad. I say that as I'm getting destroyed. There you go. That attack is so annoying. We'll just spam our attacks from the side as well to go ahead and finish him off. That's just a standard enemy you can find in the Liurnia of the Lakes area. Those guys are terrible. We got some stimulating boluses as well to add to our collection, and some silver fireflies as well. We'll go this way in just a moment and see if there aren't any other pathways we can explore first. Any other items, because I see one over there. Got some lost ashes of war. It's always good to add to the collection. Those will actually like to duplicate ashes of war that you find out in the world, or even ones that you obtain from quests and things like that. So let's come up here and see what we can find. So far so good. Somber smithing stone, budding cave moss, these little snail crystals are really fun. I like the way they look. They kind of remind me of Seath the Scaleless for some reason. I know they're not quite like him at all, but I like them. I like to think that somehow, in some way, they're related. Alright, we could jump across over there, or we could see what's on this side first. Looks like the one off to the side of the sorcerer. Should probably handle him first, but that's okay. Lovely. We'll get another backstab on this one, see if we can finish him off with a charged R2. Actually, we'll circle around this one and get another backstab, but get iframe so we can avoid getting hit by those other strikes. And then we're going to charge R2 here, dodge to the side, and just slash like crazy here. Very nice. We got some glowstone and some more budding cave moss. There's some right behind this corpse as well. Alright, so this was just the same pathway, right? Okay, good. Making sure I didn't miss anything there. Oh, hello, little friend. So let's see. We could jump across on this side as well, so there's, you know, plenty of pathways to pick from. I don't know what the benefit is over here, if there's even items we can obtain, but we'll find out. Got some crystal cave moss, and then we could drop down below. Looks like there's another platform, or another, I guess, area down below we could try to explore. Hard to see. And I don't know if I can survive that jump either. Once we get down there, we probably could. Alright, so let's jump across here first. Before I go down, I want to explore these upper areas, just so we don't have to backtrack so far in the event that we do get stuck on these lower levels here. So yeah, we could definitely make our way down there and explore that lower level, but first, we can tag this statue of America as well. And this will most likely lead us to the boss mist, I'm assuming. Okay, lots of crazy stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back, and we'll go down that lower level. I don't believe it's the same area that we were just at, where we faced off with that Revenant. But it's hard to say, because I have like 0 visibility down there, so... We'll go ahead and work our way down here. Kill this little crystal bro. I think I'll be safe. That's probably a way up, right? Let me check over here first. This is crazy. There's all kinds of stuff and different pathways to explore here. There's some sort of... Oh, okay. I wasn't sure that was a seal or what. Oh, it is a seal. Okay. Definitely sealed off. Seal can only be broken by seal... Wait, what? Spill casket, was it? Seal can only be broken by a seal breaker. Okay. Because words. So there's a something down there apparently. I'm not sure what that might be. This is probably where we were at. Yeah, with we looted the item. There's the guy with the hand. Okay, perfect. Make sure that's not an illusory wall. Now we can circle back to where we're at, and then instead of going and falling down that path, we can pass the Statue of America, the Stake of America, so we can go ahead and go down to that more well-lit area. Alright, so off we go. We're going to do some platforming over here. Circle around to the left. We don't need to drop down because we can't break the seal because we're not the seal breaker. And so we're going to go ahead and run past the Stake of America again. Now we've faced some difficult bosses this go. I'm glad this cave is a little bit easier. I missed. Alright. So there's 2 pathways we can go. I guess they all probably lead to the same outcome, but I'd like to see if there's anything up here, maybe. Yep. We got some preserving boluses. Those are great for getting rid of the scarlet rot. We got an item down there as well. Grab some of this budding cave moss and some crystal darts. These are going to our storage because we have plenty. We've got extras, so those are going to our storage. Okay. More miners up ahead. And these little guys. I don't mind these guys at all. I like them. Maybe if they don't fall from the sky, they're a little bit better, but you know. In general, they're pretty cool. Let's see what boss we have to face off. Oh my gosh. 3 Crystaliens? Seriously? That's gonna be tough. And they give Scarlet Rot. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not prepared for this. I'm probably gonna get hit. It's fine. Alright, here goes. So these guys, we have to break that hard exoskeleton of theirs, and then you can break through pretty easily, but they are relatively tough at first. They have high damage resistance, and I almost died again. I got Scarlet Rot again. This one's gotta go. This is the one that's causing all the problems here. Causing all my heartache. I'm gonna die. Oh gosh, no I'm not. No I'm not. I'm not gonna die. Scarlet Rot is no fun. More of these knife throwers, huh? My favorite types of enemies. Got more Scarlet Rot. I'm pretty much dead, yeah. Wow, 3 Crystaliens at once? That's going to be tough. And the fact that the mage one can inflict Scarlet Rot, that's going to be a problem. The Stake of Miracle would be the best point to go back to. I'm going to see if I can possibly use some sorceries against them. And I'm also going to be switching over to a slightly different loadout as well. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop our lantern on. And then we're going to see how many of these we can craft. Alright. Oh, good. Yeah, that Scarlet Rot can be a big problem. I think what I'll probably do is see if we can possibly use Rock Sling against some of them to see if we can hurt them, and then that'll soften up those exoskeletons of theirs, and then we can break through the soft, gushy center. Remember, the little snails are going to be dropping down on our heads. Right there. And there should be one more. Oh, 2 more. Okay, nice. There's 3 that fall from the sky. Good to know. And don't worry about the damage numbers in the beginning, because you're not going to be doing any damage at all. There you go. I'm going to back away here. Oh, I don't want Scarlet Rot, please. Okay, thank you. Dodge through. Okay, I got it anyway. Lovely. Go ahead and flask up here. Alright, here goes. This is the one we want to fight with first. The one that can inflict Scarlet Rot is the biggest threat here. They actually all can, it seems, by their attacks. Okay, good to know. Lovely. Oh gosh, okay. Whew. Coming close here. More Scarlet Rot, of course. 2, 3. Do not want to die here. It's the, you know what? Maybe this one's the biggest threat, to be honest. I'm dead because of the Scarlet Rot, though. Before I could even pop my Crimson Flask, no worries. We can get down there, and we'll end up probably taking out the one that pokes us like crazy, because that one's annoying. That's actually the biggest threat, because even though the other 2 are ranged fighters, their attacks aren't that difficult. They don't really have true like full range. They still can miss us in certain areas anyway. So I think we'll be okay if we just focus on the one that pokes. And I might need to use a shield too, because that's pretty annoying. Alright, there you go. So we'll take out the spear holder first, and then we'll take out the one that does magic, and then we'll take out the other one. Unfortunately, I don't have like a bunch of Scarlet Rot either, so I'm probably not going to use any Preserving Boluses unless I know I'm going to win, because I can't continue to use it if I, you know, I need more Sacramental Bud. Alright, this guy. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright. Lovely. I wonder how much damage you have to do or inflict so they can get soft like that. I don't remember. I'm probably going to actually not use the rapier and the shield because that didn't work out too nicely or very well at all. Instead, we'll use our hook blades. Man, I wish I wasn't at a point where I didn't want to, you know, actually go back, because right now I would love to go back and power up my weapons, but it's not going to make a lot of sense to do that. Oh yeah, I wonder if they're weak to any kind of elemental effects. I doubt they're weak to glintstone sorcery, considering they're kind of like the creators of it, or the progenitors of that type of magic. They do different magics, of course, that are more pure, but the humans, scholars that they taught, ended up adopting those, I guess those sorceries and schools of magic, and they came up with glintstone sorcery, so I doubt they're weak against glintstone magic, but maybe frozen armament could do something special. Who knows? Why are you getting so melee oriented, bro? This one over here with the ring blade is like, hey, he wants in on the fight. Super annoying. Okay. Let's see. We'll probably spam a bunch of sorceries in the beginning. We'll go that route instead. Spam a ton of sorceries here. Let's see. We'll go with the Glintstone Arc. Man, it is dark in these caves. Fighting more than one enemy at any given time is always incredibly difficult, especially if they're boss enemies like that. They tend to put bosses together that have complementary attacks and styles, so it makes it pretty difficult, to be honest, not gonna lie. But no worries, this has been a stream of very difficult encounters, and that's perfectly fine. We're still gonna end up searching Nokron today anyways, even if it's this afternoon. Nice. See, he doesn't have the range, which is great. If I can soften up those exoskeletons of all these geniuses, that'd be fantastic. Heal. Okay. There you go. That one's weak now. Get a backstab on him. I'm gonna keep spamming backstabs on this guy, get some iframes in the meantime. I got Scarlet Rots, okay. Annoying. Get a backstab again, get some health back. Oh, these crystals are all in the way. Get another backstab on this guy. Oh, we got Scarlet Rot again, that's good. Of course. And we burned through one more preserving bolus that we just didn't need to burn through. That's unfortunate. So that one got stunned pretty hard in the middle. I guess because we hit him with most of those glintstone sorceries, the glintstone arc specifically. So that can probably soften them up a bit. I would love to be able to stun the melee one. They're both kind of melee, but not the ring blade, but the spear wielder. That would be nice. If we can take him out, we'll be a little bit better off. We'll grab some of this crystal cave moss. I wonder if we could actually farm the sacramental bud around the Church of the Plague. Or the Plague Church, whatever the hell it's called, over in Caelid. Technically, we're still in Caelid, and that's why this area is so difficult. Alright, here goes. Don't want Scarlet Rot, so please stay away, good sir. Nice, I got it anyways. Those little knives are being thrown at me, so it's kind of hard to block all that. There you go. We'll get a backstab over here. Nice. Completely jacked up by those sorceries. Gonna heal up right here. Alright, that one's dead. Use some preserving boluses over here. Nice. Oh, those sorceries are so annoying. Okay, sometimes they have range, sometimes they don't. Get a backstab, or not, hold on. There you go, there's our backstab. I need a backstab here, damn it. Got some more Scarlet Rot, of course. Let's go ahead and pop this Preserving Bolus, and of course we're working up our new Scarlet Rot infection. Dodge, 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 dodge. Get a backstab again. I'm trying to break their hard exoskeleton, but it's being a real pain. See if I can get a backstab in here and get some additional health back. Nice. We'll stay back over here. Got the Scarlet Rot again. And use this preserving boluses here. Get a backstab again. We only have one heal left, so we have to be really careful with it. Make it count if we can. Got another Scarlet Rot. It's fan-freckin-tastic. Get a backstab. This guy's shield needs to break. His exoskeleton. We use our last bolus here. See if we can get some heals from this one. We're probably gonna die. Alright, this guy has not broken his shield yet. Okay, there you go. We got the exoskeleton broken down at least. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we're totally dead, and we used all of our boluses. Oh man, so I'd say, is it Spear guy and then the Ring Blade guy, or what? We used all of them. I think we can craft a few more, but I'm pretty much out of Sacramental Blood at this point. Go to our item crafting. That's all we got left. Wish I had like a Scarlet Rot cure. Like that's cheaper than the one that we just got. So Exalted Flash. Oh yeah, we could use some of this. I'm going to use some Exalted Flash. Increase my attack power. Alright, let's definitely try that out. And we will try and use the Glintstone Arc to soften them up again. That seems to work okay. If we can take out the Spear Wielder and then possibly the Ring Blade Wielder, that would be ideal. And here I thought the Mage was the biggest threat. But trying to attack the Mage with the Ring Blade Wielder nearby is damn near impossible. Alright. You missed. Oh gosh. And a fancy attack there, okay. Ouch. Oh, that was scary. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna get the Scarlet Rot, aren't I? Let's just stay way out of range here. And now this bro right over here is the one we want. There you go. Scarlet Rot, of course. Blasting up. Okay, he's down. Oh no, okay, that's scary. I got something on my head. That's great. What is this thing on my head? Come fight me. We're gonna avoid the magics if we can. Got the Scarlet Rod again. Now he's just getting... Now the mage is getting to where he's impossible to fight. Alright, let's see. They're just positioned so closely now. See if we can get a backstab. Dodge and dodge right over here. Scarlet Rod again. We're as good as dead unless we can get a bunch of backstabs. So we're gonna get a repost. Get as much health as we can right back. Dodge through. Dodge through. Dodge through. And he got us? Okay, no he didn't. Get a backstab right here and get some health back. We have like no heals. Oh man, that was close. And we used all of our boluses. Let's see. What's the last site of grace we visited here? Is it actually just the beginning of this cave? I think it is. I'll go ahead and mark it so we don't forget. How do I get out of here? Because I would like to travel to the... I think it's the Church of the Plague or the Plague Church just near where we found Millicent. Let's see. So now I'm outside. Church of the Plague right here. There should be sacramental blood around. If there is, I can use it to craft some boluses. If not, we're going to be in trouble. It may or may not respawn. And I don't think it does. As you can see, there is no sacramental blood nearby. Damn, that is rare stuff indeed, huh? We used all of it. There's an Arteria leaf, but that's not going to do anything. I am not trying to fight you right now, bro. Okay, Faded Earth Leaf Flower. Yeah, so getting those sacramental blood, that was pretty much a one-time thing there, it looks like. So those do not come back. That is unfortunate. Okay, so this right here does require us to come back to. We're going to go to Round Table Hold. I'm afraid that Sorcerer Rogier may die because we go back here, but you know, we kind of have to at this point. We need to level up our weapons just a bit so we can stay powerful. And also, man, I wish that I had a merchant that sold that sacramental blood. That'd be ideal. Wrong way. As many times as I've been here, you'd think I'd mastered that by now, but nope. Oh no. He's dead. He's dead, guys. Rogier's Bell Bearing. We got the Spellblade's Pointed Hat, the Spellblade's Traveling Attire, the Spellblade's Gloves, and the Spellblade's Trousers. And also Rogier's Letter. Let's take a look at all those items. First and foremost, we did get his Bell Bearing, which we could take a look in the key items. Offered to Twin Maiden Husks for new item access. Rogier the Sorcerer's Bell Bearing found upon his perished flesh. Offered to the Twin Maiden Husks at the Round Table of Hold to gain access to new items. He also gave us a letter. Let's see. These are all crafting books, tailoring tools, maps. One would think it would be here. Maybe it's an information. Rogier's letter. A letter written in a trembling hand. I forgot to tell you, but it seems D has a younger brother. I heard he lies in a deep sleep in the aqueduct beside the eternal city of Nokron. And it said he stood before the Prince of Death not far beyond that spot. Huh. So D is back there as well. I forgot to tell you, but D has a younger brother. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. We know that he had a twin, right? So now we can also check and see what armor he gave us. A glintstone sorcerer, Roger's pointed hat, a sign of a heretical practitioner, strengthens glintstone sorcery skills. Roger spent his entire life behaving with utter detachment. No one noticed the anger, grief, regret, or fear that existed along with it. Huh. Interesting. Glintstone sorcerer Roger's traveling attire, graced with an intricate aristocratic decoration, strengthens glintstone sorcery skills. That's Traveler's Glove, so not his stuff. These right here. All of these strengthen glintstone sorcery, so very nice. Yep, the whole set does. That's nice. Well, unfortunately, he did die, so after he gets worse and worse in his condition, as you progress through Ranni's questline, he will perish, and we can go ahead and give the twin maiden husks his bell bearing to, you know, so he can offer up his sorceries. But unfortunately, I think we already purchased all of them. They were Ashes of War, I believe, that were specific to just, you know, glintstone type sorceries, I believe. Oh, lovely. Let's see, Roger's bell bearing. Yeah, I had already purchased all his stuff, so very good, very good. It's unfortunate that he died, though. The all-knowing, he's pretty annoying. Let's talk with him really quickly too. Well, no, let's talk. We'll talk with him later. He's not gonna say anything other than the same stuff he always prattles on about. Now we can go to the blacksmith, Master Hugh over here.
I took you for no matter it. Lay out your arm.
I am not dead yet, sir. Strength and armaments. Oh man, you don't tell me. I don't have the stones I need. Smithing stone 5. I need 6 of them, or 4. Dang, that is unfortunate. I don't know why I can't. Oh, okay. It's because I need runes. Okay, I can go ahead and sell some stuff. My bad. I was like, why can't I continue to upgrade this weapon here? Let's sell some duplicate armor, shall we? Or weapons. We have thousands of daggers. These are all the same short swords as well. Don't need duplicates. Very nice. Forked hatchet. Crescent moon axe. Golem's halberd. All of these other items seem unique enough. Golem great bow, golem great bow. We have a few glintstone staffs here. Academy glintstone staffs as well. Very nice. Okay. Now the shields will probably all be unique. Except this little rickety thing over here. The rickety shield. Okay, I don't want to sell anything else. So now, if I try and strengthen my armaments. Let's see here. I need to sell more stuff. Let me see if I can sell some runes. There you go. We can go back to strengthen the armaments. I wonder what guard boost is, but whatever it is, it seems to be good. Trying to get my shield up as high as possible. It's a great shield. It looks fantastic, and it has excellent magic damage reduction and holy as well, so not bad. Okay. That'll have to do for now. I wish I could use a weapon. Oh, you know what I could do most likely? Let me see. Those creatures don't like the Crystaliens anyways. They don't seem to like once you break through, they don't like any kind of damage, but I think before then, possibly Strike would be good. I don't know. Strike is, I think, the standard damage, but I'm thinking like if there's a bludgeon type weapon, that'd be nice. I don't think I have anything like that though. Let's see. Let me check my... It's a flail or like a mace. Let's see. That's a strike damage as well. Strike damage as well. This right here. It's all strike. I don't know. So leveling up was kind of unfortunate because now I just have to go back through that entire area again. Let's see. I guess what we... well, no. We'll go back to here. So I want to finish this up. The only problem is I don't have any more Sacramental Bud, which is a huge, huge issue. Without boluses, we are in trouble. Southern Aeonia Swamp Bank. Let's see. There's a merchant around here somewhere. I think they're all around here, actually. The merchant might be along this way, actually. I was going to see if maybe they have it. Maybe by the smoldering wall we'll see there's that merchant. There's like 2 or 3 just along this highway here. Let's see. That's an encampment over there. Looking to see where our little friends are. There's normally... There it is. The merchant's just right here, just south of the site of grace that we just teleported to. I don't know if he'll have any more boluses, but... Or even if this is the merchant that was selling them to begin with, but let's find out.
Ah, how nice, Elise.
Yeah, he's all out. Ugh. Out of stock, but why? Why? They don't replenish their stock, which is kind of unfortunate. It'd be nice if they did. Yeah, we're totally dead. Yeah, getting through there is going to be pretty tough. So we'll have to do that in a later time then. I can't keep going knowing that I'm going to get poisoned and not have a means to counteract it. Let's go to the 4 belfries. And we'll go ahead and activate these sending gates here because now we do have some imbued stone sword keys. So let's use them. Alright. This one says, the precipice of anticipation. Alright. And we got this one over here as well. And this says, the night sky unceasing. The only other place I've looked at on the map that even has the anticipation word is the Church of Anticipation where you start out at. And that second thing said the night unceasing. It's probably the Eternal City, right? So maybe these are just points that take us there. And this here says the Crumbling Lands. Never heard of these, so not familiar with anything here. Very good. So let's see. I don't think we used all 3 at that point. So let me just make sure and see if I have any others. It should be key items here. Let's see. Stone sword key. I think we got rid of all the imbued keys at that point then. Yeah, that's it. That is all she wrote. Alright, so at least those are activated now. So what I can do is remove this, and I'm going to replace it with a sending gate sign now. So now we got that handled. The 4 belfries. We'll search and see where they take us next time, but instead, before we go to Nokron, Let's check out and see if we can find Dialos. He should be over in the Liurnia of the Lakes area as well. Over here near this academy area. So let's see here. Let's travel to the academy. And let's see if we can find our little friend. Alright, now where would he be? Okie dokies. I think he's around here somewhere if I recall correctly. I found him on my other file, so I'm just curious to see if I can find him on this one as well. I don't know if there's certain criteria you have to meet. But he was tough to find, and I didn't take a screenshot like I did with the other location, so we're going to have to do some searching. But he's definitely over by some structures like this. He's totally unhappy because he himself has found his servant. She's not in good shape. Seriously? Somber smithing stone too. Very nice. Not entirely sure where I saw him last, but it was definitely in like this structure, and he was almost like under a bridge, not a bridge, but it was something like this, like it had been crumbling or a fallen wall for sure. He was kind of tucked away. Let's see if we can find him. He's going to be kind of hard to find considering. Oh, Dialos, where are you? So I found him on my other file, and unfortunately I didn't mark where he was. There he is, right here.
No, Lanya. It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
That's terrible. Sorry, my friend.
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
Yeah, that's sad. Okay, sorry, Dialos, and sorry, Lanya. My apologies, man. But directly northeast of this icon here from the Academy Gate Town, he is literally on this rooftop here. Just across from, you know, some of these other areas, these towers here that you can see. But Lanya is indeed dead, and he swears to pretty much an oath to revenge, to destroy the recusants, who are those red enemy invaders. So that is something else, huh? Okay, another thing is, apparently, let's see, north of the Scenic Isle at nighttime, there should be a death bird over here. I don't remember exactly what the Scenic Isle is at. There it is. I do need to make sure I pass the time, but I was, in my other file, I've been exploring everything at nighttime, actually, just to see if I can find more of those encounters with those bosses. The death birds and the deathrite birds. So we're going to pass time until nightfall and see if we can find one. This will be just a standard death bird over here, just north of the Scenic Isle. I'm sure we'll get the encounter to I don't remember exactly where it was, but it's just north, so. If anything, he'll find us. Usually they're over here by the ruins, too. There it is. Where's our friend at? Standard death birds aren't so bad, but it's the deathrite birds that are incredibly difficult. They peck like crazy. These guys move all over the map too. But you can usually find them over by the ruins, so makes you wonder what's over here, you know, like what was in those ruins. Oh, he grabbed me. And he's pecking my brains out. That's lovely. He got me. I tried to roll away. I was afraid because I actually did roll panic there. I was trying to decide to roll towards him or away from him, but unfortunately I picked the wrong decision there. We'll try that again. We have to rest until the nighttime again, though, unfortunately. Once you die, it does kind of seem to move to the next phase in time, so... Alright, we'll go ahead and return towards our runes, and near this set of ruins over here, that's where the Deathbird will show up. Where the heck he comes from? There it is. This genius. How did I not take damage from that? How is that not dealing damage? That is crazy. I'll take it, but... free damage. Or free health, right? There you go, now I'm getting damaged. I was like, is there a glitch or something where I'm invincible? Let's go beat the game. Lovely. There you go, kill him midair with a headshot. Got our 3,000 runes, and what else did he give us? The red feathered branch sword. I guarantee this is like the red tearstone ring, so let's first get to a safe area, and then I'd love to read the description for you guys so we can find out how to get this for yourselves. This is a talisman. So all we'll do here is go over to our talismans. And we found the red feathered branch sword. This raises attack power when HP is low. A talisman adorned with red feathers, once used in ancient death rituals, raises attack power when HP is low. The heart sings when one draws close to death, and a glorious end awaits those who cling so tenaciously to life. If you want the red feathered branch sword, all you have to do is go to Liurnia of the Lakes, which is just north of Stormvale. After you defeat Godric, you can actually bypass Godric, just so you guys know. But anyways, if you go and make it to the Scenic Isle, which is one of the sites of grace just northwest of the Laskia ruins, if you come up there, all you have to do is at nighttime head north towards these little ruins here, and you'll find a death bird. Not a death right bird, but a death bird, which are the simpler and more easier variants. Once you defeat it, you will get this talisman of your very own. It's called the red feathered branch, so it is essentially the red tearstone ring. Better believe I'm going to be using that. And Elena Dem redeemed hydrate. I will hydrate right now. Let me go get something to hydrate with, actually. But anyways, that's how you get the red feathered branch sword. Definitely going to create a marker for that so you guys can see how to obtain it for yourself. Red feathered branch sword. This is going to be great. Can't wait to show you guys how to get that, because that's going to increase damage output like crazy. Anyways, let me go get my drink real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Alright, let's grab these sanctuary stones and these ruin stones as well, so we can go ahead and add them to our collection. The ones with the slightly more golden glow are sanctuary stones, and the ones that, like this right here, is a sanctuary stone. This right here would be a ruin stone, right? So a ruin fragment. That way you guys can tell the difference. This should be a sanctuary stone. There you go. Now we're getting better. This one, it's kind of ruiny. Yeah, rune fragment. Very nice. We're getting better. Let's see. Now, the only other one was a death right bird that I found over by Gate Town something. Let me see. Gate Town, I believe, is what it was, but let me see here. I think it's over here, actually. Is it Gate Town? Of course, I didn't take a screenshot, so, you know. I just put a note here that said Gate Town North. Let's try one of these then. I think it's here, if I recall correctly. And it was in these ruins, if I recall correctly. But that's only if I recall. Yeah, who knows? I don't quite remember exactly where that one was at. Let's see here. Hold on one second. I'm just looking at my notes. Is it this bro over here? I think it was over here. Is it still nighttime? It is. Alright, so let's go this way. I think there was a... I swear there was a death right bird over here. More bears. Oh gosh, okay, there's a knight's cavalry we can take out as well. Not bad. Nice. I'm gonna rock sling you to death. What are you doing? Dodge, okay. You are no tree sentinel. Don't even pretend to be. Now we have a bear. It is a lesser bear, but still. It can still be pretty tough. Let's go ahead and take it out. I am tired of fighting more than one enemy. This has been like the name of this stream, and I refuse to continue fighting a bunch of enemies at once. We're fighting bosses solo after the Crystaliens, that's for sure. Nice. Very good. And now it's time to die, my friend. Before he gets up, he will die. And he's dead. Perfect. Enemy fell. Let's see what we got. Ash of War Ice Spear. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Ash of War that we just obtained here from this Knight's Cavalry. Ice Spear. The Ice Spear, skill of the warriors who served Lunar Princess Rani. Spin Armament to release cold magic, then channel it into a piercing spear of ice. Usable on pole arms, capable of thrusting and twin blades. Very nice. Okay. Very good indeed. Now, that wasn't quite what I was looking for, but that was definitely an encounter that's nice. But I don't know if that was like the encounter that we needed. Anyways, if you guys are looking for that particular Ash of War, it can be found here at night. So from the Gate Town Bridge in this wooded area here in Liurnia of the Lakes, which is going to be this eastern side here. If you just follow this main highway up, you will find not only the scenic or the side of Grace Gate Town Bridge, but you'll also find the woods. And if you venture here at night, you will face off with the Knight's Cavalry, where you will obtain the Ash of War for yourself. But anyways, that's awesome. Let me see. There's got to be something. I cannot remember where the hell this thing is at. I put Gate Town, but again, I do it so late at night, I have like no clue what my notes actually mean in the morning. So you know how that works. You know. And it was a death right bird as well. It wasn't just a standard bird. It was the crazy kinds. Let me search something real quick. Just hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, okay. You know what? Where it was, guys? It's actually on an island that I didn't even find on this file. I found it on the other file. So we're going to go here really quickly, and then we'll be able to find it. I can't believe that, though, but it's because I played so differently from this file to the next. There are actually different areas that I hadn't even explored yet, and sites of grace that I wasn't even able to find. So this site of grace is actually just on this waypoint that I marked here. Waypoint number 1. We'll head there really quickly, and I'll show you. It's a very tiny island. Hopefully we can actually make it to the site of grace before we get bombarded by the Deathrite bird, because those birds are a lot more difficult, I would say. In my opinion, they're the harder variant of those bird enemies. The Night Cavalry are pretty easy actually, once you get used to their attack patterns. They're not nearly as difficult as... I can't believe I missed that too. They're not nearly as difficult as their Tree Sentinel counterparts, that's for sure. They are much easier to defeat. There's a golden seed just right here on a little island, so don't be sure not to miss it. It's in the Academy Gate town, of course. And then just north of this town, this is where I kind of ventured off. And on this island is where we found the Deathbird, but hopefully I don't actually trigger that Deathbird encounter before the site of grace, but we did, because we're lucky like that. Deathrite birds are of course more powerful, so let's see if we can tag this really quickly. Haha! Now let's not die. Alright, these birds are a lot tougher. Here lurking for you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Miss you, brother. Are you streaming today, or did you stream yet? I woke up so late. I am so confused and like half asleep still, and hungry. Like it's one of those things where you fall asleep and you weren't planning on doing it, and then now I'm like my whole schedule's off, you know. I hope you had if you streamed, I hope you had an amazing stream. If you're still streaming, I'm gonna tune in because I'm about to quit here in just a moment because I am so late. It's I stream so late and I'm just way off schedule, so my bad. But hopefully you're doing great, man. I hope you had an excellent weekend as well. Am I gonna, oh no, I died. No! That's okay. Alright, here goes. Let's head back to that area. I think I can actually... Okay, good. I'm going to rest so it can become nighttime again. That way we can go ahead and trigger this encounter. And this is where we'll fight the Deathrite bird for a second time. Now, unfortunately, he did kill us. He got the drop on us that time. But we shall get him this time. They're usually over by the ruins, so if you just walk around the ruins, that usually pisses him off. He's just being shy today for whatever reason. I'm not sure why he didn't want to show up. We'll try and go the same path we did last time to trigger the encounter. There he is. Where do you show up exactly? There he is. Okay. That's my guy. And remember, we actually have his staff now because we defeated one in Caleb that gave us this special weapon. Nice. You can do those same attacks actually trigger an explosion as well. He's gonna peck the mess out of our brains here, so we're gonna need to use our wonders, flask of wonders physic here. I don't mind if we get hit, it's fine. And live to fight another day. This guy is everywhere today. We're gonna dodge through this. I just don't want him to peck. And he's starting to peck. As if on cue. He heard me. We need to go ahead and heal up. I wonder if those black flames hurt. They sure do. They sure do. Okay, so now we're gonna go roll through this attack right here. Nice. Go ahead and spam until he dies. And that is another Deathrite bird down. Enemy felled. Very nice. Fortunately, we got some runes out of that. Not very many, but enough. And we got the Ancient Death Rancor. That is, it looks like a sorcery, but let's go ahead and check it out and see exactly what it is. Ancient Death Rancor. Summons horde of vengeful spirits that chase down foes. It requires 34 intelligence and 24 faith. It's like an enhanced version of the Rancor call. This is a sorcery of the servants of death. Summons a horde of vengeful spirits that chase down foes. Charging enhances potency. They are cinders of the ancient death hex, raked from the fires of ghost flame by death birds. That is excellent. I'm so glad that we were able to find that. If you guys want the ancient death Rancor sorcery, you can also obtain it for yourself here in the Liurnia of the Lakes area. If you make your way just pretty much east of the academy itself, there's going to be an island here called, well, it's not really called much of anything, but it does have a site of grace called Gate Town North. And if you interact with these ruins down below to the south of it, you'll see a death right bird come out, and you have to be there at nighttime to trigger the encounter. But once you do, you'll be set. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and do the last part of the stream for the day. I wanted to show you guys this little secret I found here in my other file. It was insane. You guys are going to completely just flip out here. So pretty much, as you guys know, we have interacted with Seluvis. He's one of the three, I'd say, maybe helpers of Ranni. So, he's a jerk, as most sorcerers are, and he has a few secrets. And we're going to try and figure out exactly what those are. So, there's Renna's Rise. I'm looking to see, I think this is Ranni's Rise, Seluvis's Rise. I think it's over here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I didn't mark it on my map, so you know how that goes. On my previous file, I was taking screenshots like all day. There's going to be an illusory floor around here somewhere that I found in my other file. Can't remember exactly where it's at though. Let's see, it might be back here again. We're searching everywhere though, and that'll be how we end the stream with this final secret. It's really neat. You guys are going to love it. It might be in here. I took screenshots of the previous secrets, and then after yesterday's stream, and I was like, yeah, that didn't work out too well because of how terrible my screenshots were. I was like, yeah, that's probably not the way to go. So I just went off memory. I know we'll find it though. It's around here somewhere. It's definitely around these sorcerers. It's right here. So you can always tell because it's just placed differently. So if you look right here on the map, I'm going to show you exactly where it's at. So from the Three Sisters area, once you defeat, I think Loretta, and in the Carrion Manor, and the Royal Moon Grazing Grounds, once you exit them, there's going to be a dragon. After you hit him a few times, he'll run away. And then if you go to the very center, so there's three towers: Renna's Rise, Ranni's Rise, and Seluvis's Rise. With their ruins are right here in the center. If you go to the very tip of them, right here at the most western side here, there's going to be some aristocrats that sling magic at you. And if you see here, there's going to be a little bit of an illusory wall, illusory floor, if you will. So let's go ahead and break through it. And just watch, guys. You guys are going to love it. So very interesting, right? We got some, looks like puppets, like we've seen before in other areas. Puppets of different shapes, sizes, and different characters that we may or may not have seen before. Alright, so we see that Seleucus is definitely up to something. Seleucus' puppet. Do not touch. But if you say not to do something, I'm definitely going to do it. So now we have another illusory wall here we can go back through. And it looks like he has another puppet. And guess who this looks like? This looks a lot like Sorceress Selene, doesn't it? That we found in Waypoint Ruins. So anyways, you can't necessarily interact with these, but we did find out something. This is crazy. We know that he's doing something that is really probably underhanded and off the books. And we know that now we have a message saying, hey, these are his puppets. Do not touch. So very interesting, right? So now let's go ahead and see if we can teleport to... Oh, actually we can. We're going to just walk to Seleucus' Rise. And from here, we'll make a little waypoint here. We'll go ahead and make our way over to him, and we're going to confront him about it. I found this out on my other file, and I was just incredibly shocked. On that file, I found some crazy things here. Here, I thought I found some excellent stuff as well, but some of it, I was like, doesn't even compare. So I make sure that if I find these secrets, I want to show you guys so that you can have these same encounters for yourself. And I'll do my best to, you know, notate what circumstances need to be met or what scenarios need to be met so you can actually pull this off for yourself. Alright, Seleucus.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate. I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing... Are we understood? I have enough on...
Oh, you know what I need to do? I probably need to hit one of those puppets then. Because he's not letting me confront him about it. So we're going to go right back. I'm going to waypoint 2. On my other file, I hit everything, so maybe that's what I need to do. Do not disturb Seleucus' puppet. Anyways, how crazy is that? Like, what is he actually trying to do? I have no clue. I didn't get much further than this, but I am very interested to see, like, what is he getting at here? What's he trying to accomplish by creating these puppets? Not only that, but I really don't trust him and his potion anymore either, because it seems like maybe, I don't know, he's probably trying to trap them, or maybe this is a way to capture their souls or something. I don't know. I like that guy. I want that jar head. Someone give me that. Seleucus' puppet. I've touched all your puppets. I don't know what more to do with them then. But anyways, we'll see if we can interact with them now. I don't know why it says Seleucus' puppet. I don't even see it. I thought that might have been it. Perhaps not. That's fine. So what shall we do? And this is the Sorceress Selene one, so interesting. We'll go talk to him again and see if anything happens. If not, we'll go talk to Ofnir, or the All-Knowing, whatever his name is, at the Round Table Hold and see what he has to say. I definitely don't want to give the potion to Nepheli because I feel like she'll become one of those puppets, or he might, I don't know, it just feels like he's going to trick her or trap her or try and kill them, and I like Nepheli Low a lot. She's helped us with Godric, she helped us with the Omen Killer in the Albinaric Village. She's pretty awesome. And she's a hell of a fighter too. I love her, like, somehow she's able to enhance her source. I don't know if it's lightning or faith-based, but whatever it is, it's pretty amazing. I don't understand. I don't know what I did differently. I feel like if I talked to Seluvis about, or the all-knowing about the potion, something might happen differently. But we'll go ahead and go this way and speak with him and see if he even has a additional option here.
Two fingers will deny you may be up.
Nope, there's not even a means to speak to him about it.
Find the Albert. She hides in a cave. She knows them.
Nope. Do I still have the potion on in my inventory? It should be a key item. Seluvis's potion, yeah, right here. I don't know what I did differently in the other file though, but once I found it and I spoke with him, he was, we confronted him about it. And it was a pretty neat little encounter. But anyways, I'm going to put this right here and put a secret there because apparently there's something that I still haven't done yet to trigger that encounter. Let's go see if we can talk with, I think his name was Paida again. He's a merchant that was off the cliff of the Three Sisters area, so let's see if we can go ahead and find him. We'll remove our waypoints. We don't need any waypoints now. Okay, good. Let's get on out of here. Oh, I can't ride away yet, of course. Can't ride Torrent in boss arenas and stuff, and certain boss arenas anyways. Alright, we're at the Three Sisters. Now I can go ahead and mark this on waypoint on the map here. We'll go to waypoint number 1, and then we'll drop off the cliff here so we can go visit that merchant again. I wish that the Sacramental Bud replenished, but I don't think it does. So I don't know how to make more preserving boluses actually. And we're going to need them for that Crystalian encounter. Alright, so down we go. We'll keep searching to see if there's anything else around here as well, but I'm pretty sure that I think we purchased everything we needed to from this merchant, if I'm not mistaken. See, more puppets just like this, and we knew they were puppets because he said he had been making them.
A fine day to your worship. Please choose whatever you like.
So Pydia, he still has, yeah, we purchased everything from him that we could have wanted. So the Celestial Dew, the Ripple Blade, everything that was, useful for us at the time. So I don't even know why I'd need any of this, but I'm going to go ahead and buy it just to see if there's anything else that happens. But now we've cleared out his entire inventory.
I'm sorry, your worship, but poor Pydia has given all he has. I can't be of further use to you. Please forgive me. Please find it in your heart. Forgive me. Please.
Okay, interesting. Either way, this is the second area we'd seen those puppets, so that's why I wanted to show you guys, because that is kind of what triggered me to think that they were puppets and not actual people. But either way, I will have to revisit this particular area here with Seluvis and figure out what we need to do, because I didn't trigger the same encounter I did in my previous run, so I'm not entirely sure why that is. Let's see. Other than that, though, we can give this one more try. It is nighttime, so I'd like to see if we can maybe go back to this shack over here, the Isolated Merchant Shack, because this is another place where I was able to find an encounter with a special type of NPC enemy. But yeah, here you go. There it is. Because I was gonna say the merchant was not. Oh my gosh! I was gonna say the merchant was not here. Okay, that's not very nice. What the donk was that? The bell-bearing hunter. Okay. All right. That's awesome. we're gonna go ahead and see the merchant's not there. So if we pass time again, let's see, pass time until night. I may have to. Yeah, he's still there, so I'll need to teleport elsewhere. So let's just teleport here. And then we'll teleport back to reload the area. That guy's freaking tough. Alright, now we go back here. Probably going to need to shield up on that one. A nice shield and rapier combo. Oh my gosh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh. 3. He still got me. Gosh, this guy's tough. I think I hit him like 3 times. We've got a few more minutes to actually try this, because if not, we're going to run out of time here. We will be playing again or streaming later tonight as well, so no worries, but it's just kind of a pain to trigger this encounter. You have to go to Nightfall, and then you have to appear elsewhere, because if you don't reload the area, the merchant will remain there, so you got to be careful there. Alright, please don't kill me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. We got this. That guy's tough. But I don't think shielding is the way to go either, to be honest. What the heck? Why not? Let's use some frost. Why not? Oh my gosh, he's so strong. Why is he so strong? Oh my gosh. I was able to get the drop on him and stun him to death on the other one, but good gosh, he's tough. Alright, so there's one other encounter I'd like for you guys to see as well. It's very similar. It's in the near the War Master's shack. So we're gonna go ahead and pass time. Go to Nightfall again. And then we can travel to the War Master shack, which is actually in the Limgrave area. Let's see here. War Master, where are you? Over here? I didn't realize this until the previous, well, let's say last week or so. Well, this weekend, where you have to reload the area for the merchant to go away, but for whatever reason, this one didn't go away. Huh, because he's still here. Yeah, last time I got jacked up by this guy. There's another bell-bearing hunter. Again, I'm having trouble being able to replicate some of these scenarios. And I don't know why, but I think it has to do with, you know, there's certain encounters or certain circumstances I'm not being able to replicate, and that's why the encounters might be a little bit different. That's what I'm guessing anyways. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and pop some rooms. I'm going to buy everything he's got to see if that would do anything. 4,800. I don't think that'll be enough, but we can try. He's only got a few more left. Okay.
Well, until
I hear a troll not very far away. Scared me. Go ahead and use 3 of these runes right here so we can get a few more runes to purchase the rest of these remaining skills. And this is the last one. Okay, perfect.
well,
Let's see how many we have here. All we need is 1,800. That should do the trick.
Oh.
You've got nothing else to teach me, sir. Alright, cool. Maybe if we reload the area, we'll travel here. And then we'll travel back to the War Master's shack. Back we go. Alright, let's try that again. There you go. So maybe you have to purchase all his stuff. Oh, he's huge. Okay. Don't do it. Okay. Ow. Sir, you are not nice. Gosh. This guy's got range and everything else. And he's dead now. Good gosh, that was incredibly tough. The Bell-Bearing Hunter, guys. Whew. That's the Bell-Bearing Hunter in Limgrave. And we got the Bone Peddler's Bell-Bearing for that. So if you guys are looking to see how to actually replicate that exact same encounter, I think it's probably best if you do clear out the War Master's shack, his inventory anyways, Bernal's inventory. But if not, just as long as it's nighttime, travel from one area to the next. I would say stay within the same island, so if it's nighttime, make it nighttime at, say, Stormhill Shack or another nearby site of Grace, and then travel to the War Master's shack at night as well so that you can trigger the same encounter. And you will get the Bell-Bearing from that Bell-Bearing Hunter. Now let's see what the contents of that Bell-Bearing has. So all we need to do is give it to the Twin Maiden Husks, and they should be able to reveal to us exactly what we have for sale now, or available for purchase. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Again, we can check out the item description before we hand it over. Why not? It says, Bell-Bearing of an unfortunate bone peddler who was slain by the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Offered to the Twin Maiden Husks the Round Table hold to gain access to the following items: thin animal bones and hefty beast bones. And there you go. Now we have infinite amounts of those bones for purchase. That's fantastic. That's something that's actually really good and helpful, because if you obtain those, you need some of these for things like the Exalted Flesh and other powerful items as well that you can obtain. Just consumables that are useful for increasing damage and things like that. Let's go talk to Dialos as well. Dialos has returned to the Round Table hold, oddly.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. The tale of House...
Very nice. Okay, so now we know that if we go to Mount Gelmir, which I'm assuming is in this northern area, it could be here, it could be over here, bunch of areas we haven't explored just yet, but that is very likely to allow us to proceed forward with his quest line, and maybe we can decide whether or not we're gonna aid him or not, and see what kind of rewards we get. I have no clue, but either way, very awesome encounter. Glad that we were able to purchase everything from the the War Master, and also have that encounter with the Bell-bearing Hunter. That was amazing. So now I guess that's going to go ahead and probably end the stream. What we will be doing in the previous or next stream actually, as we're going to be visiting the city of Nokron. I know we've been trying to do that for the longest time now, but we'll be going to each of the areas that the 4 Belfries offers. We'll be going to Nokron, and then we'll try to do our best to handle the, I guess the Sellia's Hideout area, and also figure out Seluvis's quest. If we can defeat the Bell-bearing Hunter near the Merchant Shack in Caelid, I will gladly do that, but he is quite the jerk, as you see. He's incredibly difficult, very difficult to stagger as well, but we have a few things to look forward to in the next stream. The primary, like the meat of the stream, will be focused on surviving and exploring Nokron, the Eternal City, but we'll begin probably with going to the 4 Belfries, and then maybe figuring out Seluvis's secret, figuring out the hideout, destroying the Bell-bearing merchant or the Bell-bearing Hunter at the Merchant Shack, and then we'll finish off with Nokron. So 5 major steps there to look forward to. But anyways, you guys are amazing. Hope you all had an excellent day. And if you're streaming later on, please be sure to definitely do your, make it an amazing day, make it an amazing stream. Remember, it's all about perspective. Stay positive, and even though it's Monday or whatever, it doesn't matter. Today's just another great day, another gift. So use it to the best of your ability to make memories. Cherish every day, my friends. I'm telling you. That's what I'm doing. And until next time, it's the Inhuman one signing out. Real quick, though, I'm going to see if there's anybody we can raid. See if any of my friends are out there streaming right now. So let's see if anybody's on. And if so, we'll definitely raid their stream before I get some food really quickly before I finish running the rest of my errands. So let's see here. Raid channel. Let's see who's on. The Game and Watch Bro. So we got Dave on right now. We're going to go ahead and start this raid, see if we can show him some love, and then we will bow out. So we're ready to raid in about 5 seconds. Everybody that's not familiar, just go ahead and accept, and then you'll join. You can all say hi, and then if you guys need to get on with your day, go on and do that. But let's go say hi to Dave. Raid! You guys are awesome, though. Have a great day.